It's cold out there. I think people sometimes they think about a resort,
Yeah.
but like there's glade skiing in a lot of those spots.
You don't have to go far to be.
I had to
in
go
the
back and
wilderness.
see, okay, Killington, yeah.
I assume it was a glade situation, and you have to be
You think
aware it's
so?
very cold.
Dangerous weekend for that, though.
Yeah.
It was. The conditions were good. I went out on Friday, and it was good, but you just have to,
Right.
yeah.
Be aware of
Don't
where
ski
you are.
off-piste if you don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Guys, today, nice. Next couple of days, not terrible, but there's a couple little things going on in
Okay.
there. So,
It's interesting.
yeah, it's yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah, for sure. There's no major storms. It's actually easier to describe those. We're going to talk about each wave in detail here in a second. I just want to point out we had a big recovery today to get into the mid-30s, upper 30s in a lot of spots, and we started below zero in quite a few locations this morning. So that's a big, what we call diurnal swing from the morning to the afternoon. Now, I was just showing you these snow showers. There's a whole wall of them back to the west, and yes, some of these are getting banked up against the White Mountains, but they're not all going to get stuck there. So I think we're going to see a period of snow showers coming in here over the next few hours over western Maine especially. The models don't see this at all. I'm not sure why, but radar is better than computer models, and you can see it just to our west here. That's part of the edge of this ridge of high pressure. So we call this a dirty ridge, essentially. You've got a ridge of high pressure right here. On the edges of it, precipitation is able to break into it. And we're going to ride a couple of waves through, basically through St. Louis and then into our neck of the woods. So there's a bit of a pipeline from the Gulf of Mexico all the way into our neck of the woods as far as precipitation. So what happens is we get a few little waves in here. The first one comes in tomorrow night. So again, we'll have some snow showers tonight. It's not on this model, but I can see them to our west. Temperatures in the mid-20s for the most part. It's not all that cold tonight. A couple of low 20s, but compared to where we've been, much, much warmer. Tomorrow we start with a little sun. We cloud up from southwest and northeast. Our next area of precipitation moves in tomorrow night. First into New Hampshire and eventually into southern and western Maine. Looks like late tomorrow night, early Wednesday morning. And there'll be periods of light snow on Wednesday first half of the day. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't think it's all that consistent or all that heavy, but it will be accumulating in a couple spots through midday or so on Wednesday. Then our next wave moves in Wednesday night. So just for tomorrow night, Wednesday, 1 to 3 inches of snow is possible here. The 3 more likely over here, the 1 more likely as you get closer to this contour here. When you get up towards about Waterville and Belfast, I don't think there's much going on here, an inch or less of accumulation. Our next wave moves in Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That moves into a more marginal air mass, so we're looking at the potential for some freezing drizzle. I think mostly away from the coastline. You look at Augusta and Lewiston and Waterville. And I was saying to Brian before, models will give you freezing rain at 32, 33, but you're really not going to get it to accrete to anything at that temperature. So I think you're looking at inland, just a coating of freezing rain. Not a ton, but enough to make things a little bit dicey there Thursday morning, and then we change over to rain Thursday afternoon. Are you following me? It's a little bit complicated. Really, it's Wednesday morning over southern Maine, Thursday morning across the interior with a little freezing rain. That's what you need to think about. Rain for most of us on Friday with a mountain mix of sleet. And then we were probably quiet on Saturday. The weekend's a little weird. It's getting jumbled back and forth by the models. Right now there's a storm that we are watching on Sunday, but I'm not sure whether or not it's a hit. So we're kind of in an active pattern. I don't think it adds up to that much. Just for driving, you might want to be aware of those two kinds of
Yeah.
Impact.
All right, Keith, thank you.